Namaste. Namaste, and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. This is a moment, a time in our day that we carve out to come here right now into our bodies, into our breath, into this precious, precious, precious moment. So this practice that we share, this movement practice, this breath practice, the meditation practice, are all tools that we use to calm the mind, to steady the mind, to bring the mind into the present. Another wonderful tool that we have is to open our minds, to set our mindset in a way that we are spacious, that we are welcoming, and that we are open to whatever is happening, right? Open to change. A great way to do it. Put your hands down on your thighs, take a deep breath, shrug your shoulders way up and back and away. Head and neck are perched very, very softly and gently on top of the spine. And then go ahead and turn the corners of your mouth up slightly. Just turn the corners of your mouth up slightly. And it's a smile. It's a simple, simple, beautiful, profound experience in the human body. Not only the experience for the smiler, but the recipient, the person who's receiving this smile, creates an amazing amount of energy and brings us right here and right now. There's a great healing power in that. So we're going to do a little bit of smiling today. So let's start smiling with our bodies. Let's start smiling with our bodies. Start moving yourself around, move into your hips, sit in a nice, clear, steady seat. Down on the ground. You are most welcome to sit up in your chair. Maybe you're practicing, you just pushed yourself away from your desk this moment to come here and to practice. So go ahead, find a seat that's comfortable and start to move yourself around and just feel the body, feel the body. So we use the body, we use the sensations of the body. As I'm pitching forward here, I can feel a little kind of openness in my back body, but yet a little bit of stiffness in my hips. So what are you experiencing in this moment? Moving around, circling in one direction, circling in the other direction. You start to undulate your spine forward. You keep your elbows close to the body and then round yourself back. And what are you experiencing now in the spine and the sensations that you feel in your body? The lower back, the middle of your back. How about up here, the top, the shoulders, the back of the head and the neck? What is the experience? What is the experience for you? So the body present. In this practice, we're very specific about the breath. So let's prepare this breath. Sit nice and tall once again. So opening up the whole body, start down low here. So you feel the belly expanding in all directions, right? Forward it goes as you breathe in. You feel it moving to the sides as you inhale the breath through the nose. You can feel it on the back of your body. So way down low. And for you, maybe your breath hangs at the chest and it might take you a moment to get the breath down low. So just notice how you experience the breath in this moment. It goes in through your nose. Collarbones are open and spacious. And then go up a little higher here around the mid section here into the ribs. The side ribs expand so you can feel that. Your breath come in, belly. Front, back, sides, the ribs, front, back, sides. Again, take your time to explore. This is a yogic breath. Coming all the way to the top, you can gently tuck your thumbs underneath the pit of your arms. Lift your chest, and relax your head and neck. And here's a full breath. So you feel it down here, belly, rib cage, and then the breath coming up into your chest as you feel this moment. Breathing in, breathing out. So we have a posture, a physical posture. We have a very focused breath. And then again, just a little smile and just notice the shifts and changes. There are physiological changes. Reach your arms all the way up, lift up. Big breath and a stretch here. Turn to the left and twist. Your right hand can press against your thigh. Lean back and explore in all ways. Explore it through the body. Explore it through the breath. Notice sensation. Again, using the physical posturing of a smile, lift the sides of your your lips and just notice how that might shift the energy, that might change the energy. Relax into that place. Inhale, come back up, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, turn and twist and go to the other side and feel, experience. This is all mindfulness practice, right? We use these tools, the body, the breath. Today we're using the physical posture of a smile to come into the moment, come into the moment. And go ahead and come back up to the center, reach up. A full breath in, reach your hands forward, your arms forward, pull the left arm forward, flex at your wrist, and then right arm reaches forward. Do this a few times, kind of pushing and pushing. Bring your palms together, interlace so that your left index finger's on top. Turn your palms forward. Thumbs stay together. The index or the pinky fingers stay together. And then up you go. Stretch and breathe. Stretching that left arm, maybe trying to stretch the right arm. Feel the breath flowing through your body. Keep the fingers touching. Full breath in. Bend your elbows. The top of your hands, right? The back of your hands, it's facing towards the crown of the head, and open up. Your elbows are wide. Lean back, a little soft lift of the sides of your mouth. A little smile here. Feel all that breath. Float the hands, release your hands, take them back behind you. Put the hands, if you're on a chair, just grab the side of a chair. If you're down on the ground, you put your hands back behind you. Your fingertips can point towards your body. Feet go down if you're in a cross-legged position. And then inhale, lift the chin and the chest. Deep breathing, exhale, chin drops down. So very specific breath again. Inhaling, going up through the nose. Exhale, drop back down. Push through the soles of the feet. Feel connection, feel a grounding there. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Feel the breath. And exhale and release. This time, if you're on the ground, you might lift the pelvis off the ground. You could do that in a chair as well, as long as you're stable there. Lift the pelvis off the ground on that in-breath. And then as you exhale, chin to chest. Do it a few times. Lift the pelvis. Doesn't have to come up high. Exhale and release. Good. Come back into your seat, right? I'm going to recross my legs, trying to keep a little balance here. I had my left shin in front, coming back with the right leg in front. Float the arms forward, hands together, interlace, the opposite index fingers on top. Turn the palms forward, stretch and breathe. Lift the arms all the way up. Stretch here. See how tall you can get. One side might be a little softer than the other side, just noticing, right? Feel how the body reacts. Go back to the very intentional yogic breathing through the nose. You feel your belly. You feel your ribs. Notice you can gently pull your shoulders to your ears and then use the breath to soften that. Bend at your elbows. Hover the back of your hand just above the crown of the head. Lift the chest. Feel the breath. The elbows can go back. Nice deep breathing in and out. Good. Hands go forward. Release. Circling of your wrist. Go back or grab the seat, the chair that you're in. Feet down. Lift your chin and your chest on an in-breath. Exhale, release right back down. We're really working the body here. Up you go. Back down. Calm and steady. A little lift of the sides of your mouth. A little lift of the sides of your mouth. Just notice, notice, and notice. Good. Roll around. Come forward, right? Sit nice and tall. Just pause for a moment. Just pause for a moment. This moment, this breath. Good. And let's transition to standing. Let's transition to standing. So come up, standing nice and tall. I'm pushing my props off to the side so that I have a nice clear space to work from. So standing nice and tall. If you have your chairs in your way, gently move it out of the way. Feet rooted down onto the ground, palms facing forward, chest is open, Tadasana, very clear into this mountain pose. And now let's just add a little lift of the sides of your mouth. And here now, there is such confidence in that. Feel the energy going through the body. And again, physiological reaction, the endorphins start to flow. Even pain-killing energy that goes through the body, the serotonin that comes through the body, offering a little softness, a little ease into the body. Dopamine. Inhale, sweep the arms up, just with a smile on your face. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, flow forward, release and let go and let go and let go. You're in a forward bend. Inhale, come up halfway and look forward, and there's a little light there. Exhale, release it right back down. Press into the ground and rise back up. Arms reach, palms touch at the top. Exhale, your hands to your heart. I love these sun salutations. They're like a smile for the whole body, right? Reach up. Big breath, big stretch. Exhale, flow forward, long spine, letting go, letting go. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, release right back down. Rise up, arms out to the side, palms touch, look up. The presence you feel, your palms pressing, your hands to your heart center. Feel how the breath is warming you, how the smile warms you, right? Inhale up. Exhale, go down. Halfway again. And release and let it all go. Hang here for a moment now. This time, sway the body, get nice and soft. Relax the head and the neck and keep your knees quite soft, especially if you are someone who has a little lower back tension or stress. Many of us, most of us actually, release, let go. Bent knees can support that back body. Twisting here, right hand to left shin, straighten that left leg and then sweep that left arm all the way up to the sky. Reach and extend. I'm keeping my arm bent, but you can lift it to the sky. Lean back and open up your chest. Good. Look down, relax. Let the head get quite heavy there. Release that twist. That left hand comes down. Shake your head, yes. Shake the head, no. Take a breath in through your nose. Dump it out through your mouth. Let go. Go to the other side. So this time it'll be the left hand against the right leg, the right shin, turn and twist and open and expand. The fingertips of your right hand wide awake. Look up. Look up. What do you see there? Exhale, gently release, let go. The arms down, head and neck relaxed. Press down into the ground and rise up slowly. Roll yourself up. Good. Shrugging your shoulders, opening up. Bring your hands to your heart center. Just pause for a moment. Full breaths in and full breath out. Good. Release. Movement into the joints. So start to circle into your wrist. Right leg. Kind of swing it around. If you need to hang on to something here to do that, kind of swing that leg around. Moving and breathing. Right, let's keep the wrists moving. The arms can come up a little higher. How about the left side? Take the left leg, swing it around, just notice. So we work to balance the body, to open the body. Separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips. I'm working with a yoga mat today, so it's about as wide as my yoga mat, taking this breath. Float your arms up. Arms come out into a big X position. Lean back. So you have all this whole front body is open and spacious, leading all the way back. Fill up. Nice full breath. Put your hands onto your hips. Stick your hips way back. Turn your toes inward and then come into a forward bend. Let go and breathe deep. In and out. Side to side. So I'm going to straighten one leg, then the other. A little side to side action. Full breath. Stick your hips back. Your hips are nice and strong. Nice deep breathing. Hands to your hips. Come up halfway. Come up all the way. Lift up into the ball of the right foot. Sweep your right arm way up and over. So it's almost like you're going to lift, kind of bend over to the side. The core is working to hold you steady. Come back to the center. Do the other side. Lift up into the ball of the left foot. The right arm goes way up and over. So you might even lift the left toes off the ground. Come back to center. Sweep your arms up. Bend your elbows. Sweep your arms back and all the way up to the sky. Take a forward bend. Do this a few times. Inhale up. A lot of breath here. Exhale down. Swing the arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Come all the way up. Stay there. Hands to heart. Pressing your palms together. And then step the feet together. This time bring your big toes to touch. Big toes are touching. Inhale, sweep your arms up, keep your arms lifted. And then as if you're going to sit down in a seat, but don't, right? You're sitting into this chair position. Open your chest, keep bending, opening. Hands to heart. Let's twist here. Try to keep your knees aligned as you twist. Let's twist to the Left side, turning and twisting, but try to keep that right knee from tracking forward. Keep moving it back and turn and open. Bend the knee, lean back into your hips. Inhale, come back to center. Arms can lift. Let's go to the other side, see what happens here. Knees stay even if you can. Bend your knees, hands to heart, turn and twist, look up. Good, and then inhale, come back up to the center. Sweep your arms. Exhale, float the arms back down. Shrug of your shoulder. Shrug of your shoulder. You're open and spacious. Take a big step with your left foot. Stay on the ball of the right foot. We'll just do a little lunging here. So strong legs. It's good for the hips to do this, right? Bend the knees. Bend your elbows. Turn your palms forward and then gently make a fist. Extend the thumb, extend the index finger, and then bend both knees and straighten. And bend and straighten. Let's add the elbows. Exhale, bend, elbows touch, fingers touch. Exhale, open. Down you go. In you go, up you go. Exhale down. Inhale back up. One more, exhale down. Inhale back up. Woo, stay here. Find that balance. Nice. Open the palm of your hand. Sweep your arms to the sky. Feel that balance. The core is working quite clearly here. Good. Use your breath. Now listen, we're going to take a big step forward. This is appropriate for you. Bend your right knee and lift your right knee right up into your chest. So bringing it up nice and tall. Hug that leg in. You might even cross your ankle, your right ankle over your left thigh. If you need to sit down for this, go ahead and do that. Ooh, keeping your balance as you will. I just came out. You come right back in. Sit down. Good stretch for the hip. Rest your forearms on top of that thigh. Good, and then gently stand back up. Feet aligned. Use your breath. Palms are open. Shrugging at your shoulders. Left foot. Let's go into that lunge position. So right foot forward, left foot forward, hips nice and square. So if you're too narrow, it's going to be really difficult to maintain balance there. So nice and wide. Cactus your arms. Make a fist. Thumbs go out. Index fingers go out. Bend both knees and straighten. And bend. And straighten. And bend. Shoulder blades together. A little smile here. Exhale down. Elbows touch. Fingers touch. Open up. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Exhale down and inhale back up. Good. We're going to pitch forward. Lift that left knee. Lift it up. Draw it up into your chest. Stay here for a moment. Nice deep breath. Ankle to knee. Good stretch. Sit down if you need to. We're sitting down here, bending the standing right leg, leaning back. Forearms rest. Good. And then gently come up. Nice full breath. Hands onto your hips. I'm stepping wider than my mat today. Get into your legs. Circle into the hips, just opening up. We try to keep the body open. This is the smile of the posturing. Up onto the ball of the left foot. Go up. Left arm lifts. Go up on the other side. Right arm. Right ball of your foot. Good. Swim into your arms. Do the backstroke to begin. Elbows. Good. Forward you go. You can bend your knees as you're doing that. Opening up, trying to get the energy to flow. Again, kind of smiling for the body. You can heel toe your feet in. Let's take a seat. You can be in the chair. Can be down on the ground. I'm going to put my cushion here. I'm not going to sit directly on my cushion. I'm going to sit towards the end of the cushion when I come down. Make yourself comfortable. We'll just do a little stretch, continuing the movement here into the hips. So again, you can be in your chair to do this. We're going to take that ankle to knee pose again. So right foot is down, left ankle comes up, ankle to knee. So feel it here. Your hands can drop back behind you. If you're in a chair, same thing, hands back behind you. Draw your shoulder blades together, lift your chin and your chest, and feel that sensation. We're going to twist over. So in a chair, it's a little more complicated. So just trying to take a twist here. Down on the ground, you can drop that right foot down on the ground. Left arm goes up and then twist. So you can find a variation of this in your seat. Now, be mindful of the spine. You want to keep the spine lengthening, not rounding. And then a little flourish. You look over that left shoulder, a little smile. It really does shift everything. It changes everything. Nice full breath. Good. Come forward. Open your arms up. Lean back. Unwind that. Let's go to the other side. So right ankle on top of left knee. Hands go back behind you. Really orchestrate and organize the body. Shrug your shoulders together. Look up. Keep your right foot flexing. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, going up. So we often say this, that we do this practice for the benefit of all. And it's a great thing, right? Try this as you move through the rest of your day. A little smile. See what happens when you meet and greet others with a smile. See what happens. The smiles are contagious. It's a really wonderful thing. We're twisting here. Your right foot goes over to the side. Your left arm moves to support the twist. Look over your right shoulder and take some breaths. Some big breaths in and some big breaths out. In and out. Take a few breaths out through your mouth. Try to relax your shoulders and notice your tension, right? So everyone has some. Maybe it's the hips. I feel my hips. I feel my shoulder. I have a lot of tension everywhere. Feel it in my jaw. Just notice that. Good. And then come back to center, unwinding, shrug your shoulders. Sit comfortably. So now I'm going to come back up onto my cushion to create a little bit of a lift for me, crossing my shins into an easy seat. So feet are quite flexed and even. The shins are supported on the foot, on the outer foot. So you can sit nice and tall, stacking the legs, right? One on top of the other. If you're in your chair, your feet right underneath you, your pelvis neutral. So try to keep that pelvis neutral. So here's our seat, right? Move through, just trying to open up the head and neck for a moment, opening up. We're going to do a little massage before we come into our seat of meditation. Seat of meditation. This is another tool that we use for mindfulness. So we practice these things, right? The posturing, the breathing, right? The focus and meditation to carry it through the rest of our life, right? The rest of our life. So sitting nice and tall here, draw your hands together, look at your hands, look at your hands. So create some breath here, some energy you can feel. You can look at your hands. It's actually a nice relaxation for the eyes themselves. As I do this, the eyes begin to cross. It looks like I have one hand just automatically flowing in the other, right? Kind of separating the molecular structure of our bodies. It's quite amazing what we're made of, right? Good. Hands are massaging. A lot of heat is being created here. A lot of heat, a lot of heat, a lot of heat, a lot of heat in your fingertips. Keep that. Bring your fingers to the hinge of your jaw and find that hinge. So you can start at the bottom, kind of tracing the bottom jaw, come up into that. You feel that hinge and give yourself a little massage here. Mouth and jaw, you can open your mouth. Just a few rounds here, massaging into that. A lot of muscular energy here, right? Through talking, as I'm talking, I can feel the muscles moving. Keep your fingers pressing and then take a smile, and you can really feel how much is activated there. Your cheek muscles, the muscles of the jaw opening up. There's a lot that goes on, right? In that one beautiful lift, right? So the whole body gets involved. The nervous system is involved and responds accordingly, right? There's a softness, and again, energetically, the systems of your body put out your natural pain relievers, your natural calming enzymes and hormones that make you feel supported and calm, right? Endorphins. Really, really good for the body. I'm continuing massage into my cheekbones, just massaging underneath the eyes. And then slip the hands back behind the head and the neck. Draw your chin to your chest. Keep your shoulders open, though. Keep the pit of your arms nice and spacious as you're bowing your head here, and then gently lift up and we'll prepare for a seat of meditation. So I'm comfortable here. If you need to adjust, go ahead and adjust. We use the seated meditation now to continue the mindfulness practice, to continue the mindfulness training. And you come here to be still. So set yourself up in a really mindful way that you're comfortable, that you can stay in the posture, that you can stay in the position. And today, let's take the hands. I'm going to rub my left hand for a moment. Rubbing, rubbing, rubbing. Turn the palm of the right hand up to the sky and then gently sliding that left hand into the palm of the right hand. Thumbs gently touch, so there's a connection. And sit tall and sit well. So the mindfulness practice, we use postures, we use breath. We come here now and use all of it together to come into a state of meditation. So this meditation is happening in our beautiful minds. So we have this wonderful capacity to control the mind. Now, your mind, right, this particular day might be distracted, might be completely focused. You know, the whole range is available and happening for all of us, right? The range of experience. So the first moment, the first few breaths, right? We have a stable posture. We have a full, expansive, slow, steady, complete breath. And we go exploring what shows up, what shows up. And maybe for you, what shows up is mindfulness, is a steady, calm mind. Maybe your mind is racing 10,000 miles a minute. Whatever appears is just as it should be. Try to be here. Just accept whatever is. You have to change it. You can just observe it. Just don't hang on to any of these thoughts, right? Don't take it any particular one and grasp onto it. Let it go. Let it go. Don't get on that train, right? Whatever that thought might be. And then just keep watching and keep observing, and the posture, the breath, the focus. And this is meditation. This is mindfulness meditation. And the beautiful flourish today is to turn the corners of your lips just slightly upward. The lips are soft, your mouth relaxed. You're just sitting in the light of a smile, just sitting in the light of the smile. And just settling in. You might feel that, right? This particular moment takes a moment to settle. It's a moment to still the mind. And it's not really the goal here. The goal is just observation, just to notice. Float your eyes open, stay steady, stay still. Start to deepen your breath. You feel that flow. Feel the whole of the body. Bring your awareness to the palms of your hands and the tips of your fingers. Go ahead and float the arms all the way up to the sky, lifting, expanding. Bring your hands together in a prayer, pressing your palms one to the other, and go slow. excuse me, you're going to come right through the midline, over the third eye, between the eyebrows, over your nose, and the mouth, your hands landing at your heart. Press your thumbs toward your heart center and just be here now. Feel the energy lift the corners of your mouth. A beautiful smile to end our practice today. Keep the smile, float your arms all the way up again to the sky. Exhale, arms go out, send your smile out into the world. We do this practice for the benefit of all. Bring your hands back together, your palms pressing at your heart. Namaste to you. My name is Evalena. Thank you so much for the privilege and honor of guiding you through this mindfulness moment practice. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Enjoy your day. Happy holidays to you all. We're coming into a very sacred time. We have spring, we have many holidays being celebrated: Passover and Easter and Ramadan and Earth Day. So lots happening in this moment. And I wish you and your family all the best. Namaste.